You're no help. What would you be helping with? We all know we're playing on very easy. Come on now. Continue what? Reading message. Oh, yeah. Get fucked. The courier.
War. War never changes.
Hi, Ron Perlman.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the United Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the vast, merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working conditions. Colorado, had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip is under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army and police. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying out. Waking up over here. Time to cash out.
You get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this city. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
The game was rigged from the start. Mercenary pack items added to inventory. Caravan packs items added to inventory. Tribal pack items added to inventory.
You're awake. How about that?
Classic packs items added to your inventory.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
No! No! Damn it! We're just gonna have to stick with that. I wanted Hingle McCringleberry so much. Let's stick to Hingle McCringle. No, that's the whole hash brown.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
The Karen. Domestic goddess. We're gonna go with Rough Night. You already know it's green.
Well, I got most of it right here. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Should we go with a nerdy build or a strong dumb build again?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Let's play a Smarty Pants. There we go. This time we're going to be a weak but smart and perceptive and lucky person who can talk our way out of anything. Because we don't have the strength to hit our way out of anything. Fuck it, we'll play like that.
Well, we know our vitals are good. What do you say we sit on the couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, so I'm gonna need my gun skills a lot.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Oh god. Dog, cat.
House.
Renovate.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Vaporize. Flash.
Mother.
Oh! Mother's definitely not caretaker in my mind. It's tantrum.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
In to deal with my problems head on.
Not this character build. Strongly disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you think.
Shadow in the door frame.
How about this one?
A ship at sea.
Last one.
Mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna make do with what we got.
Before I turn you loose, I got a form for you. Just a
You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. But I have -5. Ugh. Oh. So you instantly become level 30? And once you level up. Okay. That's not too bad. Each one with a huge negative. Did I do it? I don't have a serious temperament, right? I need an easy mute button.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. These are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find an extra pin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Okay.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she
Ranger Ship 08, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream about nothing. I hope you're not a bot.
Felt it was too brazen.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that gracefully increases the challenge of the game. No. Ain't that a kick in the head? You've gotten fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, code transmission of some sort. I know, right? With a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old War Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal coordinates that lead to canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wastelands has kicked weapon manufacturing into high gear. All major and minor weapons dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. Gunrunner's arsenal has been loaded. No, 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 no. I'm back! Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Can't wait to do those DLCs. I know I can't do them right away like I could in 3. Young Big Horner. What up?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
One in the fancy suits seem to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Chems, spare parts, good money.
You ever find anything good worth processing?
Had a pretty
Or
good
prospecting?
run once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
Slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about the Hoover Dam?
Powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Know anything about Victor?
Machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Got it.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Hi, Sonny Smiles. Doc Mitchell said you can teach me to survive in the desert?
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Never gonna be able to play pool again. I'm gonna hide it. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Never gonna play pool again.
Everything all right?
Wanted to ask you some
Let's
questions.
just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool. hunt down the site.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough playthrough, y'all.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I do like the ambiance music, though. That's a very nice touch. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Oh, that's it.
What? What?
Oh, that's it.
I didn't do anything. She killed the geckos.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yep, I definitely did it.
Still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
More than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Diane, you really need to stop getting in her way.
Oh, that's it. Come on.
At least I actually got experience for that one.
Come on. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to you, or react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, Why no IRL gambling? Because I had to pay $550 to put a new water heater in. Speaking of, I was gonna go gambling this weekend until I had to spend $550. And Scrappers did take the hot water tank, so we're good. I do like the new one. It has hot water. Unlike the old one that no longer had hot water. Oh no. Is it just you just have to do struts? Or like do you have a wishbone back there or solid rear axle or what do you got? That sucks. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all your current reputations under the general section of your Pip-Boy. Smiling troublemaker. Some good, a little bad. Good-natured rascal. Good, a little bad. Accepted, some good. Liked, definitely good. Idolized, most good. Soft-hearted devil. More bad than good. Dark hero. More good than bad. Mixed. Some good, some bad. Unpredictable. Good and bad. Wild child. Most good, most bad. Bad reputations. Sneering punk. Some bad, a little good. Merciful thug. Bad, a little good. Shunned. Some bad. Hated. Definitely bad. Vilified. Most bad. Accepted. Folks have come to accept your helpful nature. Strut mounts were rotten, so you had to buy some quarter-inch steel plate crap and borrow a plasma cutter and pretend like you're a fabricator. You're not. But rebuilt those. They were only a little sketchy. And oh no. Fair enough. Hey, if it works, it works.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money on your trouble.
Good.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Good nerd.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Quest added by a campfire on the trail. Cost you 185 for the parts, 55 for the metal. Then you did the work yourself, so that's not all bad. As long as it works. I think we all equally hate having to spend money on things we don't want to spend money on. Think. A bottle of whiskey as a thanks for stealing the plasma cutter. Nice. Damn, now I want some whiskey. I have whiskey. Greg, you don't need to go out and buy whiskey. You have whiskey. Your car doesn't wag its tail, like a very excited Labrador anymore. Oh no. Anything to kill in here? That is good. Giant mantis nymph. I missed a 95% shot. Got it, your mom's keeping an eye on her while stepdad does some grocery shopping buying ahead of this winter storm. Another winter storm? God. Yes. Yes, it is. Hello, Maji Cat. How are you? I got the whole post-nasal drip shit going on, but other than that, we're good. I hope the big ass bugs come back. I hope they take revenge for all the spiders we've killed. Just sniff it up into your brain? Yeah. How'd you like to accidentally step on a beetle that had jaws as big as a bear trap? I'd love it. Persona, that's not the answer. Ooh, hunting. Fuck spiders, decimate them. Yo, what up, Darth? Snot is not brain food. It died before I even shot. It's not. I mean, in certain applications, maybe if you're in a cryo freeze. Can't sleep, so now you're here? Perfect. I will lull you to sleep, Darth. Welcome to my opposite of Fallout 3 build. Now I'm really smart, but super weak. Yep, it sure was, Cat. Oh, so that means they were delivered yesterday. You didn't even think to look in the mailbox for your mail from USPS? That's fair. Were they all packaged as one, or did they all come individually packaged? Good, at least they knew what they were doing. What up, homie?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Oh. I think some of them did say condition was acceptable. How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off,
Attack, homie.
looked to see if you were still kicking.
Tuesday, because you're off work?
So I
Nice.
hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh. You know who those men who attacked me?
See that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up in Good
I
Springs?
was in town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Saying hi, Zelda.
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Zelda, your claws are sharp. That's right. I don't know where the fedora is, unfortunately. That's right. So, I definitely like that this game decided to put in background music. Obsidian made a very good call with that. Because if you didn't have a radio station on in 3, you didn't really have anything. Put a heating pad under your comfort topper on your bed, and then put on the sheets and the microfiber throws. Nice. That's gotta feel good. Or does the cat just take it? I believe you have a cat. Bloat flies, no! Yep. Yeah, the bed is definitely now your cat's. 100%. Oop, I missed. Your weapon is in poor condition, can do more damage if repaired. You can repair items in your Pip-Boy or by visiting a vendor. To repair yourself, you'll need parts from a similar weapon. Forgots the things. Forgots the things. She literally raised a paw after she meowed when I got in because I stuck my face in hers. Be like, ma'am, don't be crabby. Just holding her paw like a thread. Yep, definitely kept it green. Just didn't go with the one with that. Kept the female character. Yo, all the perks in this game all have side effects. And you have to be wise with choosing what you choose. Isn't that right? Oh, fine. Guess I'll go back to my poor posture, Zelda. Oh, there's the roller coaster at Prim. Oof, I am not equipped to fight at Prim. I chose an intelligence build. Good thing I'm wise. True. True. There's situations where I don't think you can get out of the fight, but we're gonna try. You can take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Oh, that's right. I have DLC shit. How do I take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen? Where's my trusty Vault 13 canteen? You're just gonna display that message and give me no other context, video game? Why would you do this to me? Oh, I have weapon repair kits. Hell yeah. Cannot hotkey that item. Then how do I use it? Alright. We're just gonna pretend like it didn't tell me that. Unless I can fill my trusty Vault 13 canteen with the water. Nope. I found it. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it's definitely untrustworthy. Ingle McCringle's here.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Thanks, Sunny Smiles.
Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Got it. Go meet Trudy at the Prospector Saloon. You got it. Well, shit, what are you talking about, Dustin? What's going on, buddy? Something wrong? I told you this was happening. Yo, but Deathclaw comes and gives me a nice warm hug. Me too, actually. Uh, so, Dustin, we're playing the opposite of what my character in Fallout 3 was. We are extremely smart, lucky, and charismatic, but I can't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. This should be interesting.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friend.
That's what you did? Nice. But I'm playing on very easy, so it still shouldn't be that bad.
Buy something? Get out. Evening.
What up?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was so we gave him a place to rile up. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
Hold up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
Murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Never mind, I'll talk about something else.
All right.
What happens if I help
If you
Ringo?
wanted to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo and Goodspring likes me more, what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were
They
going?
were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them.
Gotta see,
Sounded like
huh?
They came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot.
Oh,
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
you gonna win? Where they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid
Ah.
I-15, he'd have to go east. Take
I'm
Highway
disappointed in
99.
you. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I'd like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Sorry. You know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
As long as you've been in Good
It
Springs.
was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What does he actually do around here?
Around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Never mind, let's talk about something
Fine
else.
by me.
Good Spring get any visitors?
Looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I've been up how long and it's still doing this? Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they
Oh.
want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers. There's no mistaking how you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
What would you have to say?
Special discount for you, after what you've done for us. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
House. Hello. It's not time to descend into chaos yet. Sunset Sarsaparilla. We got Sioux City Sarsaparilla. Yeah, that's a good one. See if anybody but Curls Burgers knows what that was.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
There has been 0 viewing. Nope, you know it, Curls Burgers. Don't lie to me. Imagine a playthrough where you just kill everyone on all sides. I mean, hey. Not an enemy if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Yeah. No, there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gainers?
Lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
If you insist.
With Sunny smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Just had to check and grumble. Check into Grumble. Why? Because I'm playing New Vegas, or that you have a chess tournament? Oh, the magazines don't permit. I should have read those. I'm an idiot. Both? Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Well, good luck. Win, or you will bring great shame upon your family. I'm not funny. I know.
Hi there.
Shame is coming.
For a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the Power Gangers. I might need your help.
I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However,
Huge
between me
shame.
and Ringo, we are together a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
You're gonna be good, Dustin.
We'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas how to convince Trudy to join us?
Tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
I'm gonna get Easy Pete's dynamite.
Protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably run across the wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
A little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on
Too
locksmiths?
much for you to handle. Reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Ah. Bobby
Use
pins?
those to pick the lock. Be careful though. Put too much pressure on them and they'll snap.
Actually, I already cracked the safe.
Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
This is still the tutorial area, technically. I can leave here at any time. I'm just doing it for the experience. Yeah, I just started. What do you do around here?
Geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs. What other towns are nearby?
Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR.
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
The wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. It just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about the other group?
Funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I can't tell you much. Hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. Something folks in the
Sorry.
cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here.
I need a stream deck. What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
Know anything else? I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk.
For level 2.
I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
New Vegas, I do say. Near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had the help.
That does sound like a good plan. All right, you
No.
know what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
Count me in. Let me have a
Maybe
word
I
with
am.
the folks.
I don't know yet. We'll find
Build
out.
up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Your boy went through and mass murdered entire cities. It was a great time. I believe it. I believe it. We're just gonna do that right away. Or Swift learner, absolutely. Got some nasal drainage that won't go away. Very annoying. But other than that, pretty decent. How are you?
Howdy.
Here, you got some dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous.
Okay, we're not getting dynamite, so that sucks. Getting big chill day, gotta work later for a few hours. That's all you got on the agenda? There you go. Yeah, this is all I'm doing. Eventually I'll probably play Halo offline. Continue my questionable Halo 4 playthrough. What up, homie?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Never mind.
Just
Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
What makes the surplus ammo
It's all
inferior?
about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
What do you know about the situation of the powder gangers?
Head out on his own. I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
You know anything about the people who attacked me?
Leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gamora. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
Much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. Other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
Sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy.
Bye, chat. Wish I would have used my level up more wisely. I could just come back. I can literally just come back. You take a sip. Oh, it's saying I took a sip from it. Okay.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come.
Booty Hunter 23.
What can I do for you?
Hello. Town's going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just
I don't think it does.
each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Goodbye.
You take
I think it's just there to like make you read something and wonder. Fair enough. Okay, so we're actually going to not do that until we level up and we can get more people. Right, there we go. Nope, wrong thing. Fair enough. Booty Hunter, I'm aware. Also, Booty Hunter, very first rule that you saw was no backseat gaming. Please don't. Let me do whatever the fuck I want. Don't give you advice. If I ask a question, ask a question. Just hit it. Just hit it, Curlsburgers. I don't care. Thank you. Salutes. I like people's passion and them wanting to help out in certain ways, but it's like, when I can tell you're gonna annoy me immediately, go away. Not here. I'm not here to be told. It is rule fucking one. And then the moment you tell me, oh, I'm not backseating. What is this shit? What is this day of rest shit? I would have fucked you Saturday. I'll fuck you Thursday or Wednesday instead. Oops. Maybe not use that. Don't freeze. Okay. You've discovered several locations. You can fast travel to discovered locations by using the world map in your Pip-Boy.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I can take care of myself.
Don't say you weren't warned.
Just get... Okay. I wonder if there's an active definition for this. X-Rain 420, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream about nothing. Vibe check? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'd hit the ban button one too many times already today. First, is it the first time I played the game? No. Will it be the first time I actually play through the game? Yeah. I think I've gotten like maybe halfway back in the day. Haha, there it is. This is the definition of backseat gaming, just so everybody watching knows. Filters. Excessive commenting on the actions and decisions of someone playing a video game by an individual who is not playing the game. Don't do it.
Got business here?
Oh, awesome stream about nothing, you guess? You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. It's okay. We're also the stream of self-deprecation. Welcome in. You missed the excitement. What excitement are you referring to? I've lost karma? Yeah, I don't care. Oh, somebody did get bopped, yep. I stop the back seating early. Especially when I can see that's the way it's going. Then as soon as you say, I'm not back seating, you're gone. Girls never bops you. I guess I made... I don't know what I'm actually doing there. I'll figure it out. That's what it is. Okay. And that's all breakdown, so I have ammo. Wow, I wasted so many shotgun shells on accident. Oops. You didn't understand the Big Lebowski? Or like it? Curls, get him. No. You just think you're smooth brained. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway. What's your new life goal? You want a pontoon boat? I approve.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Right now, sorry to say.
Lost the package I was supposed to deliver.
You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you show me about this job?
Oh, you're talking about one of...
Like the smile and joy of a jet ski, except less work and you can drink beer.
But we couldn't turn down the caps.
I mean, technically, you're not supposed to drink beer on a boat. Coast Guard will find you. Unless that's just my state's law. Which that could be a thing. What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different.
Soda.
A pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned
There you
right
go.
around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get them.
Your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through.
He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask about
Guess
something
I
else.
don't have anywhere better to be.
We're gonna get information on the man who shot me.
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to
Sure,
make.
I'll tell you what I know.
But don't fucking...
Getting you
Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran the local store in the Mojave Express station.
Lucky Casino.
This is hopeless.
Don't you run away from me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Going back to your deep lurk, trying to find out friggin' filling out rental applications. Oh man. I don't want the incinerator, but I'm glad I didn't have to deal with the incinerator. Oh. Yikes.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Hey, you may have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
I'll set you free now.
That's just marvelous.
Yeah, Danger Darren said he didn't like the Big Lebowski. That he didn't understand the Big Lebowski or like it. I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Stick with me.
Gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only
I know.
step down. See you
I
outside.
know. Nice. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. So boring! Not okay anymore. He deleted the message. All the Nucleola. I was not expecting this big of a fight. You don't remember Lebowski? Where's the money, Lebowski? It's down there. Let me take another look. Darren! You only ever seen it once 12 years ago? Well, that's your mistake for not watching it again. Why haven't you done this? I didn't take all ammunition in case of ammunition. Who's shooting me? You will not accept the slander. This unchecked aggression will not stand. New information has, like, come to light, man. Yeah. How dare you not remember the movie? That's it. I'm gonna have to stream it in my Discord later. Yeah, I like that. What up, convict? I missed a 95% shot. If someone we don't know comes in though, and they start slandering, you're gone. Like a guideline than a guarantee, right? No one's there. In XCOM, 95% is almost always a guaranteed miss. Started eating fast food again. Oh, why would you do something like that? XCOM 2 was hilarious because I decided I was gonna stream it blind. So, like, I knew nothing about the game and I just fired it up. Then when I saw what kind of game it actually was, I cried on the inside, and then I ended stream. You probably should have stayed that way. Fuck fast food, even though I order it almost every day. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash to the small unlocked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. Well, hopefully that went well for whoever was there. Last night you bought a double quarter pounder strawberry banana smoothie, 10-piece nugget, and a large fry, aside from the meat fry you got. Nice. Fuck it. So, you know, sometimes you just need to. You have heartburn reading that. I want a strawberry. I want pulp so bad now. I want to go get an energy smoothie from Pulp. Your colon. You've been dieting all month and 100%. You're 100% getting a burger from somewhere today? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Take all the Nuka-Cola. Dip your nuggets in buffalo and ranch. Oh. Anyway. Want to hear those noises? Watch my Doom playthrough on YouTube. That's right, Magic Cat. Nuka-Cola. Doom flashback. I only made very inappropriate noises almost every time I glory killed something. It's fine. In fact, I probably had to record more Doom today. I don't have to. I'm gonna record more Doom today. Let's rephrase that. Oh, where was the door to Prim? I think I'm close to being done with it. I could probably finish it today if I really wanted to. There we go. There's the door. That's not the door to Prim. Whatever. I can get to Prim here. What's my top 5 games, G-Nick? I listed these the other day. In no particular order. Omori. Omori, Persona 5 Royal. Oh man, I did have this list the other day. Now I gotta think again. We'll find it. We'll find it. Hold on. Hold the phone. I gave somebody a list in a text form that I can search. All I gotta do is search the word Omori. Oh, where's search? Where's search? There it is. Omori, Persona 5 Royal, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Earthbound. There you go. Danger Darren asked me my top 5 games. Wasting. 4 out of 7. How would you play Twilight Princess? Set up a GameCube emulator, buy a GameCube and the video game, buy a Wii U and the video game. That's about it. Do it. Really nothing good in here? Ah, damn it. Think you have Dolphin? Yeah, Dolphin has a GameCube emulator on it. Yep. Twilight Princess for a first play takes like... It can take like 40 hours. If you don't know what you're doing. Once you know what you're doing, it's like 20. You're blind. You like to do Twilight Princess and Mario Sunshine? I've been thinking about doing Mario Sunshine on YouTube since I did Galaxy, and I have Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Howdy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
I bet. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Thanks.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff.
I believe in you.
It's called chain of command.
After 3. What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
Someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll bring law and order back to Primm.
That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Darth's top 5. Skyrim, Knights of the Old Republic 1, Fable 1, Wind Waker, and Persona 3. Persona 3, the emo game. Nipton. Okay. Everybody put their top 5 out there. Well, now that we are the proper levels for those two things. Let's do this. Yo, Easy Pete! Oh, Easy Pete, where are you? Final Fantasy X, Ocarina of Time, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Hollow Knight, and Valheim. I respect it. Good morning, Snoop Brigade, or afternoon. Yo, get to your chair, Easy Pete. Thank you. Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Civilization 3, and Spider Solitaire. Oh, I wouldn't expect anything else from you, MyG Cat. GoldenEye, the second cartridge, makes a near miss. Yeah? If you got dynamite, it would help us beat the Powder Gangers.
It's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs.
Solitaire is great, and probably my most popular YouTube video. Definitely not because of clickbait.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the Powder Gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
I don't think that made it to YouTube. There's clips and there's highlights.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright. Good, we got everybody on board. Fuck it. Fuck them Powder Gangers. We're gonna show them a damn good time. You don't know how to play solitaire? That's fair.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
I'm ready. You better be ready too.
He came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Even Titus. I still haven't done my redemption run of that game. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with the fact that I cheated. Lulu's kinda meh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway. Just remember, you attacked me. Okay? You attacked me. Idolized. Good in Good Springs. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Powderganger, shunned! You left a poor impression on the community, and may be shunned as a result. Do I have a good place to leave shit?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp. Keep me out of... Thanks again for all your help.
I never liked Waka. Yuna's a what? What kind of devil's language are you speaking in here, Darren? What are the rules of the caravan?
Player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape.
Mara sure did.
Specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I sure don't. We're gonna find more cards.
Keep an eye out for 'em while you travel. I found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves.
I actually did not have any trouble, and that was before I cheated. I don't have time for a game right now. 12 sucks. I mean, what?
Yeah.
10-2 was hot garbage.
Hey there.
I'll stream it with all the cheats on. It was hot and also garbage. Oh shit, that's cool. Okay. Anyway. Hi. I'm here to use your storage because I don't have any. I'm just gonna leave stuff in this Foot Locker, and I'm gonna trust it not to disappear. Wow, that caravan shotgun deteriorated very fast. Probably because I ran shit ammo through it. Ah, because that's... okay. Well, fuck the caravan shotgun, because I have the sturdy caravan shotgun. You've seen other FF games, for whatever reason, put you off the immersion or something? Dress spheres were the reason it was hot garbage. I don't need throwing spheres. We can fix that. We're gonna wear that. We're gonna leave that here for now. There we go. Now we have some stuff. We're gonna trust that none of that will disappear. Well, the one where characters are bitty cartoon dolls of themselves walking around? No. Sure isn't. I will be going back to 12 at some point, but eh. I think 12's combat is shitty. I think so as well. I discovered a powder ganger.
Never gets old when something blows up. You eyeballing me? You eyeballing me?
I am, yeah, actually. You're now hated by the powder gangers.
That doesn't belong to you.
You don't belong to you. You don't want anything? You don't want it? I gained karma. Vilified. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the community. Bye, powder gangers. Don't make that a super hard to reach secret ending bullshit. There's a lot of that in Final Fantasy. I agree. Alright, we need our sneak to go up a little bit. We're gonna use that. Ooh, Swift Learner 2? Hell yeah, fuck that. Back in a bit, gonna ride the magic school bus. Or the route to her job. Ha! 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 Gross. Gross. Don't... You wanna see, You wanna see Miss Frizzle's bits, eh? You didn't think you'd get that past me, did you? All you had to do is stick to the curriculum, Curlsburgers. Whoa, 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 whoa! You act like you hate me! Everyone knows I'm in over my head. With 9 seconds left in overtime. Anyway. Yes, bring back Twitch Sings. I miss it. Whoa, 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 whoa! If they brought back Twitch Sings, I'd do a 5-hour stream on the spot. If I could. Yo, Powder Gangers. Dawes? I don't know who you are, Dawes, but you're dead now. Yes, give me that Magnum. NCRCF Visitor Center key. What up, babies? Hey! I'm home! I know I'm smart and I shouldn't be heading straight off into battle. Potion seller. I'm going into battle. And I require your strongest potions. Myers has died. Oh, was he, Wait, was he who I was looking for? Hold the phone. Alright, don't kill Myers. Understood. Why would I respect knights when my potions... Ow! Your head's gone. My potions are for the strongest, and you are clearly of the weakest.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place.
He's just running around, then he chooses to talk to me when I hit the button. What'd you do before you ended up incarcerated?
Believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
How'd you feel about becoming Prim's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Does that mean you'll take the law into their own hands? You have a deal.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Well, I gave them a tyrannical sheriff. But I'm not done fighting everybody in here. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. What up, Powder Ganger? Shit! Taking quite the beating. Look at all this sunset sarsaparilla out here. Fine, you've had your say, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal. Oh, did you lose your head? That sucks. Do I look like I care about karma? Give me the stim packs. Is it still stealing if they hate me and I'm annihilating them? Yo, what up? Oh, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yo, I'm here for the experience I will get for eradicating you. Where you going? Think I'm afraid to shoot someone in the back? It was your choice to shoot me. Guess he forgot to phrase, I'd lose my head if it weren't attached. Exactly. Oh. Oh, poor gentleman. I know this is a different studio than Bethesda Softworks, but like, how the fuck did you go from this to 4? I want to know. Who was like, yeah, 4's a good idea this way? So anyway, we'll be playing 4 at some point. Did I lose health? How did I go down to 175 HP or 155 HP? What did I take off that lost me 20 HP? That's not good. Sorry, Hingle McCringle. This game might be a little hard, even on very easy. Get out of here. Going 4 is kind of boring. I don't like building, as everybody knows, because I say it way too many times. Where? Who wants this smoke? I got enough 9mm ammo to make your day, stupid. You know, we're gonna check out these cell blocks. Take all the 9mm pistols. You just put machine gun turrets and lasers everywhere. Nice. Like, break in. Just break in. I dare you. Only 2 people in here? Okay. I'm out. You shooting at me? What makes you think you can shoot at me? Huh? Oh, I like that. Alright, buddy. Karma's going down. Oh, you can't even check your karma. Oh, there it is. We're good. We're good. We're good. 4 is the only one you can stream. That is true. Because PS Now doesn't download the game, streams the game. This majestic kitty over here, playing out over there, in front of a heat register. He has some documents to shred.
I've got you now. Come on.
Where you going? Where you going, Hannigan? Oh my god! Where'd they get a plasma pistol? You know that grenade launcher I had that I said, oh, I probably don't need that? Let me tell you how much I regret Run. 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 Nope. Just run. Just run. Fine. Just run. I don't know why that dynamite didn't go off. Get away. We will come back here. No. No. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I definitely did it on purpose. Anyway. That was only slightly scary. Oh, I don't have to talk to him yet. Oh, man. I've never looked that item up in my life, Amazon. Why are you asking me? Those powder gangers? They not are they or are they not bodyguards? Oh! What are you shooting at, bro? Nevada Highway Patrol Station. Fuck you. Alright. Jackal Gang member. Where are my bullets going? I don't know who you are, but give me that. We're almost level 5. That's cool. Uh-oh. Cat, look away. Never mind. It's just a mantis. Thought it was something else. You can look back. Wow, I repaired that all the way. That's good. Hail Hydra?
Watch out!
Ooh. This courier's got to be like fucking immune to anything with how many heads that she's just popped off. Oh, no perk? No perk at level 5? That's not good. Oh, Curls isn't there anymore. I was gonna have him put my chat into follower only. I think I need to go back to that. $31 experience for that? Hell yeah. Just have Rad Scorpion Glance, yeah. Oh no, I'm almost out of 9mm ammo. As long as it's not a Rad Roach, yeah. Homie needs a bed. Where's my Nuka-Cola? God damn it, I forgot they changed the fucking shit. You gotta kill Cam on a Rad Roach, you'd be so sad. I forgot the mechanics were changed. Damn you, Obsidian. Those are empty sets. Oh. Is there a bedroll in here? No. Ooh, I want some gumdrops. Actually, I mean, dots are gumdrops, but I just want some dots. How does that make everybody feel that I just want to consume dots? Can a homie get a bedroll? Follow my heart. Listen to your heart. And bring Twitch Sings back. I would honestly be willing to pay a whole crisp $20 if that's what it took to bring Twitch Springs back. The crispest of $20. I would go to wherever Twitch's headquarters is and hand them the $20 myself. They could see how crisp it was. Yo, what up?
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What are those statues?
Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Are we going now? Thank you, Sergeant Kilborn. Now to go get a pardon for a gentleman. Oh, I'm really crippled.
We won't go quietly.
I'm not sure
The
you
Legion.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
What?
Just need something for the logbook. Keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts from NCRCF is looking for a pardon so he can protect Prim.
Some of the powder gangers. They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Think I could buy a pardon for 200 caps?
Having a sheriff who was a convict is better than no sheriff at all. And if he has the qualifications... Alright, hand it over.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line.
There you go. Tell me about the outpost.
Border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Goodbye.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen.
You look exactly like what I would imagine a Ranger Jackson would look like.
And if you're passing through,
I don't know why. I don't know how. Just does.
let a caravan through. They won't make it.
What's up, Sniper King? Sure seemed like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
NCR sending more troops?
Yes, to reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
You sound frustrated.
No, I have my
Got back from walking the dog. Nice.
Shane from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Any way I can help?
Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
I appreciate it. Yes, keep adding the quests. As soon as I hit level 20, I'll probably start doing the DLCs. What's still right there? Looks like a slightly bigger map than the Capital Wastes. That's the Colorado. There's the Hoover Dam. How. Over here. I'm in rough shape. Yeah, we definitely go into LaGrange. Oh, thank gosh. We are no longer crippled, because, you know, sleeping heals your bones, kids.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to...
I know. Down. Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I...
Yeah, the more you know.
Second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye.
Ma'am.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
I'm out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower.
Yeah, I already beat them all by myself.
Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Let's call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
Some free time. Ask away.
Firm is in dire need of some real law.
That's a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
I'll look for another solution. Alright, good. So I know about that. See ya. I just wanted to see what that was. Damn, I've been going for almost 3 hours now. Powdergangers sound like they use planes. Yeah.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things...
Hello, NCR Ranger Legion Hunter.
No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I can't imagine you found this stream. You definitely weren't looking for Fallout New Vegas streams, were you? Definitely weren't. Who's Cook?
Anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
We're gonna find
I
Cook.
went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Who's in charge of the powder
Brandon and
gangers?
his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Anyway, be right back. Marathon stream? No, my G-Cat. Fair enough. I can't imagine what game you picked your name from there, NCR Ranger Legion Hunter. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back. Maybe do 4 hours today. I really should do some other things. Maybe read a few chapters. The mod Tales of the Two Wastelands, where you start out in Fallout 3, then travel to New Vegas on a train. That's actually really cool. Is it super glitchy or does it work pretty well? Pretty stable? Nice. That sounds like it's a pain in the ass to install. Alright, we're gonna go back in here stupidly and try to kill these bodyguards. We're probably gonna be unsuccessful, which is why there's a save right there. I could get like one to chase me at a time. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, a Meat Canyon video. Hell yeah. It looks like it's a Toy Story. Yep, can't wait to watch that later. Funny thing playing Fallout 3, all the stuff is New Vegas weapons. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I saw the title. It's You Got a Friend in Me, so I'm like, oh yes. Oh yes. Creepy ass Toy Story, I'm in. I will happily steal that in Karma. Reload, you dumb. Eddie, get out of here with your damn plasma gun. Alright, we don't have the plasma gun to worry about. Quest failed, I fought the law. What quest was that? Reload! NCR Rage and Legion Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream about nothing, where we fail quests that we didn't even know we had. You must have had to do something for the powder gangers. No, I can't. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. First off, where's Eddie? Because I want that plasma gun. Eddie! Eddie! Where did I kill you, Eddie? Already pick it up. No. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How's it still stealing if I killed them all? We're clearly gonna play with very low karma. Or very evil karma. That's clearly the way we're going in this play. Except we're a dignitary. Okay. So I can afford to steal. Look at that. Karma really does not matter in this game like it does Fallout 3. That's fair. I mean, in Fallout 3, it really only matters for, like, one thing. Unless I just never found the other things. You love doing a little stealing. I mean, if only there were cheese wheels. Gotta steal all the cheese wheels. Guard transfers to the east. They transferred away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control. But what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men and I. I know it. My men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. I've seen reports on this so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Makes sense. Have to fill your player's home with all the cheese wheels. Exactly. Suspicions about prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off about Cook. He's quite popular among the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of the day if I could. Draft a complaint to NCR Command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. Does the general really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in MODOK. Don't let me down, Nathan. Like Dogma, Hockey Demons, RBA. I need to watch Dogma. I've never watched it. Who cares about karma? Now, who saw me do that? Peaches. Somebody told me I can't take that. And I have no idea who it was. Was it the voice in the back of my head? I think it was the voice in the back of my head. Had to have been. No other explanation. What's in here? I sleep? Yeah. Alright. Gimme. Oh yeah, we're leveled up. Let's pick some random shit to put points into. I probably don't need Swift Learner 3, and everything else would probably do me better. I don't know either. I don't know either. I think Obsidian did some very good things with this game. From what I have played in the past and what I'm going to do now, but... I think 3's better, but I haven't played this all the way through yet, so... I'll see what I think once I go through everything. What does Black Widow do again? In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes... I used Black Widow 3. I love Bloody Mess. That could do. Play Dead Money DLC designed to make you crazy. Good. Good. I will play all the DLCs. I do plan on doing that. In 3, I do all the DLCs first, but I know there's like a level recommendation in here, so we'll get there. Ferocious Lady. The power of your personality inspires die-hard loyalty from your followers. When you drop below 50% health, your companions temporarily gain much greater resistance to damage. Okay. You could've... Why'd you put that... Why didn't you just send that in chat? Did that show up on screen? Probably not. Probably not. Did you send that through Steam? So I've had the thought about turning up the game volume. No? Interesting. I guess it's a Discord overlay that first... No, I'm not in Discord. How did that get there? I'm so confused. Oh. I sent you a message on what? What displayed? No, I don't... I'm so confused. Why did a Discord message display on my screen? Especially in Fallout. That's interesting. Huh. Alright, this is gonna crash the game, but... Huh? You're confusing me, Kat. The stream volume and the YouTube volume, especially for the Fallout videos, are the same. Because they're just exports. I'm just confused. I'm not worried. Yeah, my Discord's on. I've never had a message that I wasn't in a game that like had the Discord overlay in it. So I'm just really confused why New Vegas had it. What do we want to do here? Well, if New Vegas is now too loud, let me know. Because I turned it up. You can stream games in Discord. If you don't play for Nitro, though, if you don't pay for Nitro, then it's a little suspect, but... If you pay for Nitro, you can stream it pretty well, otherwise it's 30 FPS and 720p, which is good enough. Why are you here? Unless it's not you. Not you.
Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything?
I'd like to see your wares.
Here's what I got.
Dragon's Breath. Yes, a Brahmin. That must go in the caravan decks. You have a lot of shit. Mini nuke, big kind. Okay. Yeah, the Brahmin are pretty cool. No, 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 no. You do not sell. You do not sell that machete. Oh, did I sell my good?
Hey there.
Stop. Would you pay? Attention. Oh, why? Are you blind? Originally, this game was supposed to be the size of Fallout 4, and how much got cut. Game's still pretty big. That's fair. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know. Alright, thanks for the cap, Spy. I'm impressed what they did in 18 months then. Fuck, there's games that take years that have less content than that.
Hello? Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Nice. Thank you, homie. Can't imagine the long hours they must have worked. Oh, definitely. Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Mandatory appearance number 2. Just meow for them once. Meow for them once. No? They don't believe you're real. You know that, right? Because you don't meow. Gotta make them believe you're real. They just meow once. That's so funny. The NPC said, "Hey, as you were saying hi to Zelda." Yes. Pretty cool. Modders took Fallout 3 and this game and made. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. Hi. Yep, Zelda doesn't meow. She's a robot. I've been tricking you all.
Hey.
That's all DLC. Okay. They went that way. I think Todd Howard doesn't care as long as you can't take a train to Skyrim. Because that's his cash cow. Although, I personally would love to walk into Skyrim as the Lone Wanderer, armed with my alien weapons, and just go... The fuck? There was a video made a long time ago, which I'll probably play before the stream ends, of Fallout versus, or the Lone Wanderer versus the Dragonborn. There's a plane. Boss, de plane, de plane. You want some? I want to be able to take a 357 to the head and still just keep standing there. Ooh, anti-venom? Yeah, I'll take that. I guess I'll start taking, like, random junk so I can sell it. Yesterday you're watching multiplayer Two Tales of Wasteland on here and it kept crashing. Oh, so it is the same mod that combines both, but it was multiplayer? I'll take that cowboy repeater. Nose. Nose. Stop. Stop. That's painful. Nice. Jackal Gang leader. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you lose your head? Got anything good, buddy? I think I knew that one. That's gotta be a buggy mess, too. Nope, no whiskey. No whiskey, Sniper King. Alright, did I get more 357? Oh, hell yeah. It's a Tri-County, but look at that sky, though. Is this overrun by the Jackal Gang, or can I, like, exist freely here? Fallout 4 mod project, Mojave. Full map of this area on the strip. Oh, nice. What up, buddy?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air!
Sir, Oliver, what did... right. Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Time for me to go. Y'all on drugs here, or...
What is it this time?
Oh, I get it. He's Dr. Yeah, he's Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I can spare you some medics.
Fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
One dose.
Big fucking deal. Hand it over.
What happened to this
the
town?
Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
How did you survive?
Lucky, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanwick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
Came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves. A nice score.
How'd your plan go
Get
wrong?
in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got to
I know how to run a contest like that.
Because it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
He does cocaine. Yep, I didn't read your full message there, Sniper King. That's funnier.
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Said some people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save him.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Talk about something
Like
else.
what?
Need to be going.
Bye.
Alright, we got a new quest. All good. It just fell into place. You love how Oliver was built up to all his jokes, right? Just need that empty Nuka-Cola bottle, man. Oh, that's not Gucci. Can I take them down? Person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Oh! Oh god. Well, Caesar's Legion. I'll talk to you in a minute. I don't... I'm tired of these games. I'm going into battle. Never know when you need a box of detergent. Fuck your place setting. Welcome to Nevada, the Silver State. From where? Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't you make me Skyrim climb this. What up? A boop! I know, right? I lay down a lot of saves because I'm very used to Fallout just closing. But the adventure of Hingle McCringle continues. Because I didn't have enough room for Hingle McCringleberry. Wolfhorn Ranch. Oh. In that case. And actually, what we're gonna do is fast travel. Go into a house. Sleep to magically cure my broken bones. And go back to the ranch. I think I'm close. Yep.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Who the Kaiser?
Our way. You'll pay for that.
Another kill to my name.
Powder Gangers fan. Oh, I helped the Powder Gangers. I am not on the side of Kaiser. Yo, yo, yo. Whoa, 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 stop! Stop! Shunned by Khazar's Legion. Do I look like I cared? I need more stim packs for this, man. I have no health. My HP does what it wants, apparently. We're gonna go talk to those Legions people. AKA kill them. That's the wrong area. I think they hate me immediately.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
It was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
Captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
Slaughtered innocent civilians?
Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned.
A little bit.
One by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Your crimes are
As
unforgivable.
are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
How many of them are right here? That's why I kept the grenade launcher, damn it. Attack us, huh? Attack us, and you will soon be put to whatever he said. I think not. I think not. Quest failed. The Finger of Suspicion. Wow, this game promotes, like, multiple playthroughs. I will only be doing one. So whatever we pick, we pick. I just would really like stim packs, please. Anyway. I was rudely interrupted. Let's look at the rest of this before we go in there. Didn't touch me that time, did you? Stupid dog, you made me look bad. A booga booga booga! Oh god! Well, Magic Cat, you said you wanted a game where you can control your destiny. Clearly, it looks like there's a few different ways to play this one. You wanna watch Courage again? Do it. I really liked The Outer Worlds when I played it, which was also made by Obsidian. Gotta clean up the bodies. Wow, I'm strong. How in the world am I manipulating a body that easily? Oh, no. Go where I tell you to go. Into the pile. body, Jenga. Alright, everybody. That's right. Alright, everyone. Back in the pile. Are you heavier than the... Can I not actually... I can pick up the people just fine. I can't pick up the mongrel. Okay. Running out of capacity. I have to go back to the Doc's house and put stuff in his house for no reason. The mongrel very thick. Reset membrane connection. Connection reset. Handshaking complete. Prison break. Welcome. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. I guess Khazar's Legion wasn't kidding when it was a town of prostitutes. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, two at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office back there. Ha! Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't that look official? High roller. A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. Ha! I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoner, or powder gangers, rather. They insist on this name. To let them know Nipton's open for trade with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Oh God. Ha! You know they went for that deal as sold by Little Jim. Anyway, Big Jim, rest in peace. I see a lot of potential here so long as I keep the NCR troops and powder gangers, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. So if the powders will only come during the day... Oh God, that's what they meant. Yeah, they only come during night. Anyway. So the powder gangers will come during the day. Again, I'll have them coming third time the charm and going. Years in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. Testing. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Ugh. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Khazar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spent time in Nipton. It turns out the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night, When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For the simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away. But who knows how much else I might take off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in the office safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with the keyboard steady hand on the keyboard. Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire. Wow, he was really full of himself, wasn't he? Now we have all the ladder. Alright. That's cool. Oh, and that is 4 hours. These aren't even lottery tickets. Those are the lottery tickets. Gotcha. Well, I think that's good enough for today. It's me, so I could be back on later. It's entirely all possible. But anyway, that was part 1. Part 1 of Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Fallout New Vegas plus DLC playthrough. Broken out marathon stream, yeah. No, I'm actually going to record Doom. So if you, for some reason, want to watch this again, or missed part of it, and for some reason want to watch it, this will go up on YouTube. With a lot of other shit. There's a full Dead Rising 2 play off the record. All cases run. There's a Fallout 3 playthrough and DLC. There'll be the Fallout New Vegas playthrough and DLC. All those are Twitch stream ports. There's Final Fantasy X, I think, Twitch stream port. There's some of a Final Fantasy 12 playthrough. Don't worry about that. And then there's Metroid Dread, Mario Galaxy, Undertale, other stuff. Omori is a fantastic playlist if you're into those types of games. There's some Celeste from some PBs. Alright. But before we go, gotta find it first. All these play.